Well, hello and welcome to Paddling and Pedaling Florida Adventures. I'm your host, Mr. D. Hey, today we're going to be looking at a product that I've been kind of fighting over, trying to figure out how to make the better use of my 360 camera on my e-bikes and stuff like that. Now, before I used to mount it right on the handlebar, and it worked great, but I can't get those side shots and all those kind of cool angled shots. So I talked to a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber that did a fantastic review on the Mach Wheel Basalt ST 2.0, and he was nice enough to answer my question. I asked him, how did you get those shots? And he told me about a specific mount, and that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to set it up, do some testing and stuff like that. But it's the Pellking motorcycle bike mount, and what it's specifically designed for is to give that stability on the selfie stick or Invisi stick, but also give support here and here to keep it from doing stuff like that. So I'm going to be putting this thing together today for you and show you to break it down and all that kind of stuff. Now, link will be in the description if you're interested in this. So let's get this thing going. All right, now this is the Pellking motorcycle mount kit, and it comes with a lot of stuff. One of the things, I had ordered one before, and this ball mount right here, which is a 1-inch ball with a 1/4-20 mount, wasn't in my first order, so I had to return it. They sent me a new one actually next day, and this one plays a critical role when mounting it to your bike. So what we're going to do is kind of open these things up a little bit. There is the Invisi stick right here. Now it goes out to 61 inches. You unlock it like this, pull it out and lock it up. Has a 1/4-20 on the bottom, and it's an aluminum or alloy of some kind, so it's going to be really stiff when you're riding. Let's look at the next one. Now we have a series of 4 different clamps and 2 different size inch ball mounts. So we're going to bust these open. All right, now this is the kit all broken down. These are the clamp systems here where you tie them in together. We're going to do that and set this thing all up so you can get some ideas on the actually multiple ways you could mount this on your e-bike, motorcycle, or whatever the case may be. So, hey, we'll be right back. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is kind of put these mounts together on the ways it would use them. You have the short mount and the long mount. You just put these on like this. Get this screwed out long enough so you can get the second ball or that mount in there. Done. And mount. Then you get your long mount all set up where you want it, like this. Now we're going to open up these clamps. Now the way I found out is the way this works. There's 2 ways you can mount this. You can take the ball and screw it on here like this. Then take one of these mounts. We take this one off. And put the selfie stick right there. Now I'm going to show you how this would work. You take this, spin it up, open up where you're going to clamp it like this, and we're going to put this on the Vidlin because my new Mach wheel is not here yet, but I'm going to show you how this will all come together. Then you take this one for the support, Run it down like that. Now basically you've got your supported mount, and you can see this one will move, so you could get on one of your frame mounts or something like that, and then bring this up. You can see how this would work really well. Now these all adjust. You can get them go like this and like that, depending on how you're going to mount them. And like I said, we're going to put this on the Vidlin e-bike to see how it'll work, and we'll film that for you. So anyway, that's one way to install it. And the other way to install it is just like this. Now you can see how this will support the weight of the camera. The camera screws on this end, and you just unlock this and pull it out where you want it. I wouldn't recommend going all the way out to the 61-inch mark because of the trails you're riding on. You could probably hit a passerby or a tree limb or something like that. So this is how you do the base setup on this particular mount system, and then we're going to mount this on the Vidlin e-bike to see how it does. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. All right guys, there you can see the system I've set up using this motorcycle clamp mount. Now this is off the seat post one, but you can come off the back end, underneath the seat. There's all kinds of ways to do it. And you put your 360 camera right at the end of that tip. And you can actually adjust this out to go a little bit more wider out. I wouldn't recommend it, but there's an idea how it's all set up. Pretty easy. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up this edition of Paddling and Pedaling Florida Adventures. I kept this video short, but today we were looking at the Pellking motorcycle and e-bike mount for a 360 camera or GoPro, whatever you want to put in there. This is done with a 61-inch selfie stick. Easy open, easy collapse. It locks securely. And you have several mounting options that you saw demonstrated on the Vidlin e-bike. But when the mock wheel gets here, that's when I'll be doing this test with the camera and all that kind of stuff. So hey, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you on the next one.